As the war in Afghanistan enters its 18th year, civilian, military and police fatality rates are at an all-time high. As the Taliban cancels talks with the US and with worries about a US withdrawal, what does the future look like for the Afghan people? Now on BBC World News, Jonathan Beale reports.
And there are many more who are left languishing at home. 24-year-old Naseem was once a proud officer in the Afghan army. He was about to get married. Now that's all gone. Once the family's main breadwinner, he's become totally dependent on them. He's already made a huge sacrifice for his country, fighting the Taliban. This was him clearing roadside bombs, just before he was shot in the back and lost the use of his legs. He now has to survive on a modest military pension.
سړی په دې خفه کېږي خو چې موږ هم همدې خاوره کې جنګېدلي یو همدې خاورې دپاره هم خدمت کړی دومره بې پروایي باید زموږ سره نه وای شوی موږ کوم حقوق چې دي هغه باید پځې شوی زموږ تداوي شوی وای کوم زموږ مسؤل حقونه چې دي هغه باید راکړل شوی وای.
Naseem's fiancée broke off the engagement soon after he was injured. He now has to spend most of his day in bed, in a small rented house he shares with the rest of his family. He says he should have been given his own home, and he still hasn't received his full pension of around $200 a month.
دلته اساسي خبره دا ده چې زه یو افسر یم. رتبه مې تورن ده، اسناد لرم، کار د هویت کارت تقاعد نور اسناد چې کله په حکومت کې د یو تورن د یو افسر د یو رهبر پوښتنه ونشي نو د عادي سرباز بریدمل د هغې پوښتنه هېڅ کله هم نه کېږي.
I ask him if he feels he's been looked after as a hero.
No, بالکل نه.
No, never.
There are thousands more like him. But with the Afghan government so focused on its very own survival, campaigners say there's little support being given to the wounded. Help for Afghan Heroes advocates on their behalf, pursuing claims for military pensions, medical treatment, and assisting their families. They're fighting for the forgotten.
These people, this generation, this is a generation. I name them as a generation because they are the people who has given sacrifices for this country. They are ignored. They are not treated the way they should be treated.
It's not just soldiers who've suffered, but all Afghans too. Peace here still feels like a long way off. Marabuddin and Jamila's son was killed when his helicopter was shot down. They're not just heartbroken, he was their main source of income. Whatever the hopes of any talks with the Taliban, their focus is simply on their own survival.
که پرسان کنه که بچه شاید تو چه خوردی چه ماندی بودین قسم نمیخورم که نمی 4-5 هزار ماش از دیگه ما چیز دولت ندیدیم نه یک به خدا کس در آمده باشه بگه کم شما مردی از زنده است.
There'll be more forgotten victims in this largely forgotten war. These young recruits who've never known peace are having to prepare for the worst. Within weeks, they could be sent to the front line. There is still no end in sight. America may be looking for an exit, but for most Afghans, there is no easy way out.